Saddle hunting is no doubt super popular, but are some guys coming back to the tree stand game? I was actually at Attaboys and got Logan speaking about his mobile setup. And Logan is a traditional bow hunter who has done well on public land, killed a booner, and hunts public land on and off, and is just a mobile dude. He actually brought up the fact he was transitioning back to the tree stand life and went ahead and pushed the record, because I think it's cool to get some guys' perspective on it. Kind of like the Mobile Hunting Roadshow that's coming up. We will be at the Ohio one. Understand and find that ultimate system that works for you and your hunting. So let's take a look at Logan's thoughts on why he's coming back to this tree stand life.
Okay, so you had just divulged to me that you are going back to this tree stand life after doing the saddle thing for a couple of years.
Yeah, I did the saddle stuff on and off for like 3 years. And I mix in tree stand stuff with it, but for me, I shoot longbow and recurve stuff most of the time, and I rather have my feet underneath me the whole time. I don't want to be leaning out, and it's easier to shoot out of a tree stand for me personally.
Sure.
And really, I didn't really save much weight, I don't think. Maybe a little bit here and there, but like I started out with a 0.5 tree stand wise. I went to a 1.0, now I'm back to a 0.5. So
what sticks are you running?
Custom gear doubles.
Okay.
With 1/4 inch AM steel rope mods, cable waders, run like 3 of those, 3 cable waders on 3 sticks, and then if I really need to get a little bit more height, which I doubt it, I've got like a nader swader set up so I can still run my cables, but I can get an extra step with my, I can't remember if it's a nader or a swader, whatever they call it. But
yeah, so then you go from getting, say, like 3 or 4 foot a stick coverage to now you can go 6 foot with 1 stick.
Yeah.
So you run that nader swader on all 3 sticks.
I could, yeah.
And get up probably in that 18 plus range.
Yeah, I mean, I could set my bottom step here to where my cable wader is maybe just to where I can't reach it, and I can reach up with this, loop it over, step up, and then step into my cable.
That's
so
a good little system.
2 steps.
So you just bring that nader along. Yeah.
And if I need it, great. If not, I just keep it in my bag.
You know what? That may be something I do, because then I can just walk around the woods with 3 sticks, and if it's a stretch set, I got stretch ability.
Yeah, it'd be a good setup to at least have in your back pocket. It's lightweight. It doesn't really.
Yeah, it weighs nothing, and you use it 1 out of 10 hunts. It's
right.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
I'm glad we.
But yeah, the tree stand stuff, my setup weighs like 14.5 pounds, I think.
Okay.
So my saddle stuff weighed about the same. By the time I had to bring a bag in to carry everything, a platform, sticks, and then all my saddle I had to wear in. So I'm gonna go back to a tree stand just because I feel like it's a little bit easier and I can shoot better out of it. I did miss a handful of deer out of a saddle. It might not have been the saddle's fault. It could have been definitely me, but I'm gonna go back to a tree stand because I've had way better luck.
Very cool.
I've killed all my big deer out of tree stands, so.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Now, I myself don't really saddle hunt anymore. I will film out of a saddle, other people, but I prefer to be in a stand. Dave, Andy, and Rick are all a little more saddle hunting at a higher level these days and have chose that method. Now, I do think that things are kind of evening out because you have some small stands on the market or lighter stands that are equivalent in weight. 5 years ago, you didn't really have, the saddles all were lighter. That's because stands weren't where they are today with the packability, how light they are, and the overall system effect of it, especially along with custom gear. To wrap this video up, I've actually been playing with a couple of my mobile sets, dialing those in for season. I think I've got them figured out, and I probably will do some videos on those in the short future. Appreciate you guys watching. Team Hard and Bucks, we're out.